Welcome to our movies, music, and more trivia. I'm your host, Jason, and if you were at our live trivia night last week, then you are one of 7 people. But if you're anybody in the world besides those 7 people, you have not seen these questions before, which is why we're going to put them up on our Facebook and YouTube pages, which you already know if you're watching this because you're watching it. And the book drops doing stuff behind me. So here, I'm going to share my screen. So here we go. Round 1. Question 1. Where does the book Fahrenheit 451 get its name? Number 2. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, what was the enchanted dessert that the White Witch gave to Edmund? Number 3. Who wrote the epic poem, The Iliad? Number 4. What was the world's first novel written in 1008 AD by Japanese noblewoman Murasaki Shibuku? And finally, for round 1, what was the first novel to be published by Stephen King, later made into a film starring Sissy Spacek? So, where did the book for Fahrenheit 451 get its name? Well, 451 degrees Fahrenheit is the temperature at which paper burns. What is the dessert given to Edmund by the White Witch and the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Turkish Delight. You know, I first read this book in like 5th grade, and I still don't really know what Turkish Delight is, but that's okay. Who wrote the epic poem, The Iliad? Homer, not Simpson, the other Homer. What was the world's first novel written in 1008 by Murasaki Shibuku? The Tale of Genji. Also, my pronunciation is terrible. And finally, what was the first novel to be published by Stephen King? Carrie. So that's round 1. Now moving into round 2. The stage. These are all going to be questions about live theater, plays, musicals, etc. Number 1, going way back here. The Greek playwright Sophocles wrote over 120 plays in his lifetime, but how many have survived the modern era? Number 2, which play features the story of rival witches Glinda and Elphaba? Apparently there's a witch theme going on here. I just noticed that. Number 3, what is the name of the Mel Brooks penned play originally starring Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick, based on his film of the same name? Number 4, which of Shakespeare's works is sometimes referred to as the Scottish play? And finally, number 5, the American playwright Tennessee Williams first found success in 1944 with which play? So here we go with the answers when you're ready for them. Sophocles wrote over 120 plays in life, but only 7 have survived to the modern era. The play that features the rival witches Glinda and Elphaba is Wicked, a retelling of the Wizard of Oz mythology. The Mel Brooks penned play that starred Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick on Broadway, based on a film of the same name and then later remade into another film of the same name, is The Producers. Shakespeare's work, sometimes referred to as the Scottish play, is Macbeth, and that's done for superstitious reasons. Theater people believe that saying the name Macbeth is bad luck. And finally, number 5, the American playwright Tennessee Williams first found success in 1944 when he wrote The Glass Menagerie. So those are our first 2 rounds of trivia, and we'll be back tomorrow night with 2 more. Thanks for playing.